Hello Aries and welcome back to my channel. This is Awaken Healings with Jess. I'm here to bring you your general reading for the month of October. So, lots going on with this energy. It's very fiery despite the fact that we're in Libra season, which is an air sign. But we had an amazing full moon on the 1st of October. Sorry, just kind of moving the camera a little bit. So the 1st of October, we had an amazing full moon in Aries, and that was the harvest moon. And that energy, the fire brought forth with Aries, is what's igniting and strengthening the truth element and the voice element, speaking truth to power of Libra season. All right, so let's go ahead and check in real quick. Here we go. Okay, wonderful. Thank you. Okay, Aries, so let's get started. So yeah, this has a very fiery energy towards it. Again, it was the full moon in Aries, so some of you may have resonated quite nicely with it. But we're going to go ahead and pull a sacred... No, I'm sorry, this is the Rebel Goddess Oracle. I'm going to go ahead and pull an oracle card for you all just to get a theme for what's going on in October for my lovely Aries. Ooh, restore and replenish. It's a 38 card, which reduces to an 11 card. Yeah, so I feel like this is about recharging your batteries, replenishing your energy, taking a time out for you, perhaps doing some self-healing, self-nurturing, some self-care. Yeah, this is great. This is gorgeous. I love that. Yeah, nothing wrong with taking a moment to pause, reflect, regroup, re-energize. Yeah, self-care goes a very long way, and it does prevent burnout. So that's something to consider. All right. So let's go ahead and check in with the tarot. This is Tarot de la Nuit. This is a new tarot deck for me. It's really pretty. It's really dark and gothic, very artistic, and I think it's a perfect little deck for October readings just because we have All Hallows Eve on the 31st of October, which is Halloween, followed by the Day of the Dead, Dia de los Muertos, on the 1st of November. So, you know, the veil between the living and the dead is thinnest towards the end of October. And it's starting to thin out now. So some of you may be hearing messages or receiving psychic downloads from your ancestors that have gone before you. There's a lot of communication going on between here and the afterworld. And a lot of our ancestors are around us, keeping us safe, loving us, guiding us, and protecting us. And we need that. We need their blessings and their love always, particularly right now, which is a highly volatile, highly transitional time period in the month of October. But this is Libra season. We have Mercury going retrograde tomorrow on the 13th. It'll stay retrograde through the 3rd of November, Election Day. Get out and vote. Let your voices be heard. This is the election of our lives, as some are describing. But yes, it is important to let your voice be heard. It is important to be counted, to stand up and be counted. Yep. We also have the new moon in Libra on the 16th of October, which is this Friday, so new beginnings. Followed by a second full moon in October on the 31st, which will be a blue moon. And that will be the Hunter's moon on the 31st. So yes, lots of lunar energy occurring in the month of October. Beautiful energy to work with in completing cycles and initiating new beginnings. The last time we saw 2 full moons in one month was July, which was also inclusive of eclipse energy. So yeah, so I feel like whatever we were working on in July or whatever came to a head in July may be coming to its natural conclusion right now in October. So some of you may want to take a look at your July readings just to see what was going on and see, you'll probably have more answers and clarity now that will help you navigate this transitional period in October. Yeah, so check out your other readings for July. They're there. They're posted. Oops. But yes, lots going on. Lots of truth coming forward. Lots of clarity coming forward. Lots of balance, rebalancing, and harmony coming forward as well. But I feel like Libra is all about correcting karma. So yeah, a lot of truth being spoken, a lot of information being shared, a lot of questions being answered at this time. So let me just check in real quick with your cards and the energy, okay? Interesting. Yeah, you're tired. No wonder the rest and restore is coming out. Some choices, yeah, and cycles. Okay, cool. So, how did this happen? 1 second. Okay, so bottom of the deck is the Queen of Wands in reversed. Yes, so what I'm getting, Aries, is this is you turning within, recharging your batteries. Is this on camera? Let me see if I can move it onto camera. Yeah. Recharging your batteries, turning within, taking a moment to pause, reflect, catch your breath, and honestly, just simply rest. You know, restore and replenish, again, is your overall theme for the reading. This is what's coming in for the month. This is a great time to do that. We are in fall season. The energy is slowing down, the days are getting shorter, nights are getting longer, the weather is cooling off, the leaves are turning. This is a great time to slow down, relax, enjoy the beautiful natural scenery outside with the leaves changing. You know, enjoy a nice warm pumpkin spiced latte or warm apple spiced cider, you know. Sweater weather, just enjoy that. It's definitely time to slow down and reflect and turn within. So central to your reading, you have the 8 of Pentacles in reverse crossed with the Page of Swords in reverse. So I'm feeling lack of communication, a bit of hermiting energy. Let me see if I can fix the light here. Yeah. So I feel like this is you taking time to literally turn within. 8 of Pentacles is hard work, diligence, dedication, attention to detail, self-work. So I feel like you're doing a lot of healing work on yourself or perhaps a personal project. And it's I think it's draining you and I think you're overdoing it. And this could be, I feel like this is something not just work related with your career, but I think this is more of like a passion project, something on the side, something that a hobby has now turned into a money-making venture. And this is you putting in the loving dedication into seeing that turn into a legitimate business. And the Page of Swords can reflect new ideas, new beginnings, but I think you're sort of keeping these ideas to yourself. So there's a lot of self-internalization going on, but this is going to yield new changes, new opportunities, because foundational to your reading is the World card. Yes, completions, cycle complete. So I feel like with this hobby that has turned into a bit of a profit or a profitable venture, this is something new. I feel like this is you going in a different direction with your life. I feel like this is you trying something new to see how it fits. I feel like you have done a lot of work to clear karma as well, not just with this business venture, but with people, with relationships, with family members, with romantic partners. There's just a lot that you've been through. a lot that's going on, and it's time to sort of take a step back and pause and reflect on all the gains and successes that you have achieved since the beginning of the year, since 10 years ago, 20 years ago, because we are closing up major karma. But again, kind of going back to July, I feel like July was the beginning of the end for some of you on certain things. So I feel like something was going on in July that you've been diligently working on, and I get the sense it could be this project. It could be you as the project as well. But it's time. It's time to grow. It's time to ascend. It's time to graduate. It's time to move forward in this journey. In your recent past, Seven of Cups, so there was a bit of confusion. And I feel like you made some choices to move forward in your life. And I feel like you've selected wisely. And I feel like you're finally putting yourself first, Aries. That you haven't put yourself first in a long time. And I feel like you're doing something that brings you true joy, true peace, true happiness. And you're excited about it, but you also don't want to burn yourself out with it. Four of Wands in reverse is coming in your mind's eye. This is a homecoming to yourself. Reconnecting with yourself. Getting to know yourself now as who you are today versus who you were 10 years ago, versus who you were a year ago. You're recognizing all the changes and the growth that you've experienced throughout this lifetime. And I think you're taking stock of where you've been, what you've done, what you've learned, and how you've changed and evolved. And now it's time to reconnect with the new version of yourself and get to know you as you. Your authentic self, your true self. Again, Libra season is all about truth on all aspects. And I think this is a perfect time for you to check in with that. In the future, near future, we have the Fool card. So you're going to be taking a leap of faith on something. You're going to move forward with gusto, with inspiration, and with motivation. And you're just going to leap. You're just going to go for it. And I feel like this World card is bringing you an opportunity to say yes to. This could be a new career. This could be a new relationship. This can be a new opportunity with this Eight of Pentacles. And I feel like you may be preparing yourself to move forward in business. You know, you could be working on your business structure, your business plan, your website, your product list, your inventory, price lists, all that. I feel like you're doing all that to set yourself up to take this leap of faith with the Fool card. Yeah? You have decisions to make. Two of Swords coming in. These are big decisions. This isn't something that just happens lightly. This is something that requires a lot of thought. And this encompasses both logic and intuition. And I feel like these are big decisions. This can be, do you want to move with the business? Do you need to move elsewhere for your career? Are you happy where you're at? If you are coming out of a massive karmic relationship, is it time for you to move cities, move states, move countries? How do you want to proceed forward in this next chapter in your life? Are you happy with the way things are, or is it time to make massive changes? So these are big decisions, and I feel like you're looking at what stays, what goes, what brings you joy and happiness, and what's depleting your resources. In your environment, Two of Pentacles in reverse. Yes, more choices, more weighing your options, more looking at where you can economize, where you want to invest your resources, time, and energy, and where can you find savings. What's worth your time and what's not, what stays, what goes, what gets cut. So yes, with these two cards, you have two twos, Two of Swords and Two of Pentacles. Both of these are about big decisions, weighing your options, cutting people out of your life, choosing who gets to stay, who goes. Same thing with opportunities and energy. Hopes and fears is the wheel. This is a do-over. This is a second chance. New karma is coming in for you, which is great because you have the world foundational to your reading. So I feel like the decisions that you're making with these two, with the Two of Swords and the Two of Pentacles, but this is going to line you up quite nicely to allow this wheel card to go forward, to change your luck, to change your karma, to bring in new opportunities, new growth, new hope, because you just completed something right now. Now it's time to allow this Wheel of Fortune to spin upright, to bring in the next chapter. It's just that right now the energy is a bit new, a bit immature, and it's just allowing this energy to settle and to allow the timelines to come in and solidify. But change is in the air. Change is on the horizon, which is going to yield wonderful new beginnings. Page of Wands in reverse is your outcome. This is fire energy. This is new hopes, new dreams, new passions. This is tapping into your creative spirit, tapping into the fire of inspiration, new ideas, new projects, a new zest for life. You just have to get into alignment with yourself once you've rested up, because there is a lot going on for you right now, Aries. Yeah, I feel like the stage is being set to allow new opportunities to come in, but it's time for you, most importantly, to sit back, reflect, pause, rest, and recharge, because you're going to need your energy once this Wheel of Fortune goes upright. Things are going to get very busy, but in a good way for you. All right, so let's go ahead and shift gears and let's look at romance, love and romance. Check in with our soulmates and twins and see what's going on the love front. So I usually take 2 cards for the masculine and 2 cards for the feminine. Sometimes 3 pops out. So if you get a bonus, we'll go with it. So I just need 2 cards for the masculine, 2 cards for the feminine, please, for Aries. Okay, so we've got the masculine, 2 for the feminine, please, 2 for the feminine. Perfect. Okay. Okay. So masculine to his feminine. I do not feel good enough right now, and I feel I do not deserve you. Interesting. Let's see what the feminine would like to say to her masculine. It is perfect timing for us right now. However, you are not open to love. Okay. Yeah, and I think she's right, because he's saying that he doesn't feel good enough, and he's saying that he feels he doesn't deserve his feminine. And she's like, the timing is perfect for us. Let's talk about this, but you're not ready. And he's like, yeah, you're right. So, it's not that there's a lack of love here. I do get the sense that there is love coming in, that there is love vibrating off of these cards. It's a timing thing, particularly for the masculine. Again, take it how it resonates. The gender, it doesn't have to be gender specific. It's masculine and feminine, Aries and cross watchers. So however this pertains to your scenario, again, this is general. But yeah, there is love here. It's a timing thing. It's definitely a timing thing. And I feel like the masculine just needs a bit more time to catch up to the vibrational energy of the feminine. So feminine, don't rush your masculine. Allow him to warm up to the idea of reconciliation and a reunion with you. But there are some things that he needs to take care of here surrounding self-worth. All right? Perhaps he's healing old wounds, abandonment wounds, rejection wounds, perhaps as far back as his childhood. That's probably where they were initially created. He could also be dealing with a sense of guilt. They just showed me that he could have said or done something wrong to create the split, and he feels guilty for what he did or what he said. And he knows that he has a good person with this feminine, and he feels that he just doesn't deserve her, that she's too good for him. But that's a conversation that you both need to hash out and allow him to become a vibrational match for you, feminine, on that front. So let's go ahead and check in with the soulmate oracles and see what messages come through for you all, for Aries. Okay, that popped quickly. A loving thought triggers a loving response. Your love is felt and appreciated, and an angel surrounds you. A sacred union is born, the union of twin souls within a threefold flame. Oh, how beautiful is that? Can you see that? It is gorgeous. Oh, I love that. Loving thoughts triggers a loving response. Absolutely. You know, this is about just being gentle and genuine and loving in the connection here, and just allowing your masculine to step forward with his truth and with his love, and creating a safe space for him to show up for you, feminine, and to feel comfortable in expressing his vulnerability and his emotions with you about why he feels there is a lack, why he feels there is a bit of a self-worth issue, why he feels he's not good enough for you. But yeah, loving thoughts trigger a loving response. This is gorgeous. This is really beautiful, because yeah, a sacred union is born, the union of twin souls within a threefold flame. This is soulmate energy. This is beautiful. It's worth exploring. So just give it time. Give it time to grow and to thrive and to evolve into what it's meant to become. And it may not happen overnight. That's okay. You two aren't going anywhere. You only have eyes for one another is what I'm getting. So take it sweet time. Just enjoy the energy. Enjoy each other's conversations. Keep it friendly. Keep it non-threatening. Keep it light and fun and playful, you know? So I'm pulling a Love Whispers Oracle for you all. And I'm also going to pull a Nature's Whispers for you guys. Again, I forgot the author of the deck, but she did both decks. Oh gosh, her name escapes me, but her artistry is spectacular with these oracle cards. Oh yes, I knew this one was going to come out. I saw this in my mind's eye as I was talking about this love connection. Okay, so your Love Whispers Oracle is be in the present and dream of the future. When we dream, everything is possible. Oh my goodness. I think that may actually be the title of this video. This is beautiful. Be in the present moment and dream of the future. When we dream, everything is possible. Yeah, I feel like this kind of goes in alignment with the soulmate card about loving thoughts trigger a loving response. So this is just, you know, creating the possibility of love, opening your heart chakra, letting your heart chakra lead you through life, because that's what's going to create these beautiful opportunities for you. And lastly, your Nature's Whispers card is maintain your childlike spirit. Yeah, this is a card that I was shown earlier in the reading, just as I was talking about just healing and decisions. But this is about keeping things light and playful. And this is just about, you know, getting in touch with your inner child, tapping into the things that used to bring joy and happiness to you, the simple pleasures, the little things in life. That's what really matters here. And when you do that, that automatically raises your vibrational energy. And this will nicely contribute and complement this reconciliation between you and your beloved. Okay, Aries? So that's all I have for you. If you're interested in working with me further, awakenhealings.org. I offer soul coaching, intuitive guidance sessions, Reiki healing sessions, and shamanic energy work. All right? Subscribe to the channel, click the bell, like this video, and comment below. Until then, we'll see each other soon. Take care. Love you all. Bye-bye.